I try to run, but I always come back to you. I'm thinking maybe we should slow down, 'cause all the noise is getting too loud. Maybe it's my fault, maybe I did my own way. Maybe I love to lie here in this mess we made. I'm thinking maybe we should slow down, 'cause baby we don't even know how did we get here. All against the wall, though we made it clear we were supposed to fall. Now we're either gonna swim or we're gonna sink. I don't know how we did it, but we fell into the deep. Into the deep. Now we're either gonna swim or we're gonna sink. I don't know how we did it, but we fell into. This is not a drill, it's a warning. Mess with our dreams, you'll be sorry. 'Cause this has been years in the making, and we decide who takes the crown. We're fighters breaking out together, higher off the ground. We rise up saying, we're the ones that built this city, so we're the ones that break it down. Warriors with fearless spirit. One step and there's no way out. Burn this place down, burn it down to the ground. If you're ready, make a sound so the world can hear you. Coming up now, off the smoke we're feeling. Gonna burn this place down, burn it down to the ground.
Hello everyone and welcome to TPO Esports. My name is Emily, or Loki, however you want to call it, and I am joined today by Squirrel. Squirrel, how are you?
Hey, doing pretty good. We're getting right into draft already.
Yeah, looks like they started without us apparently. Alright.
Yeah, didn't wait for us this time.
Alright, so just to quickly roll through these bands, we've got a Syndra, a Darius and a Rel band from TPO, which is followed by a Kane, Swain, and Aatrox band from AIE Anguish? AIE Anguish?
Yeah, Anguish. You can definitely see they're kind of going for the jungle pool with the Kane and Rel picks, maybe even a bit on the support side, and then aiming for those top laners with the Darius and the Aatrox. Alright.
Yeah, I mean, they did lock in Kai'Sa first pick, which Kai'Sa is one of the strongest AD carries in the meta right now. Followed up by Ashe. I mean, I'm actually kind of, as a Kai'Sa main, I'm definitely looking forward to these Kai'Sa nerfs that are coming out.
Yeah, I'm on the other side of it. I actually have been playing quite a bit of Ashe, and I do like the slows and the kind of mix with the Trinity Force and dueling. It's going quite well for the Ashe, so it'll be a good lane to kind of watch to see how that goes.
I see that they did pick up the Maokai, which is a flex pick. You can take a jungle, you can take a top, you can take it support. So it'll be interesting to see what they pick. They did follow up the second pick for Anguish, with a Scion Ornn. What?
Yeah, definitely gonna have a tanky top and jungle, unless the Scion's going mid. But to me, I definitely think that's the top and jungle we have now. So, oh, it looks like we're getting the Mordekaiser from TPO. So I think that might be going top lane. So we might be seeing a jungle Maokai with the Mordekaiser top.
You know what? Honestly, I've seen Jim take Mordekaiser jungle before, so I don't put it past them. I know that Mordekaiser jungle is not as strong as it used to be. However, the Ornn is going to be a pretty scary pick there, because once he hits level 14 and those upgrades start coming out, eek. Especially on the Kai'Sa.
Exactly. Especially on the Kai'Sa, depending if it goes mid or bot. If they're going to play it AP or AD, it will definitely be a big boost with those Ornn items attached to it.
Ooh, the Aurelian Soul ban does come out here, which is actually a very safe ban. Aurelian Soul's irritating. I hate
Oh
that,
yeah.
like, that all. Like, if you're even within that distance, like, half health.
Oh yeah. No, it's ludicrous. And then of course Anguish going with the Zyra, probably aiming at the support there for that pick, but always a strong one for an enchanter kind of
Do you know
lockdown.
that Zyra's been taken into the jungle? That's the last person that I wanted to see in the jungle. I mean, like, come on. Please.
No, no, I would just be like, yeah, I'm out. FF at 15.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and
Alright, Tristana ban is the last one to come out, which is a very odd ban here because, to my knowledge, Tracker Jacker does not play Tristana. But however, Jim, or the Honk Legion, has played it as ADC in ranked because he plays ADC in ranked and not
yeah, and I mean, especially with the Ashe
maybe.
pick, it could have been aimed for the mid lane too, as kind of like a double AD threat with Mordekaiser AP top.
Oh yeah, I mean Tristana mid does have a higher win rate right now. What on earth was just picked? Oh, my set is a set support. Mellow, you freak! Oh man.
Yeah, this is very very I mean very tanky on the side of TPO and
Oh,
definitely
absolutely.
tanky on Anguish as well. So you might see some early game wet noodle fights going on.
So, Scrambles, this is a silver bronze team in a gold plat league. So, you know what? We are just here to have a good time, and regardless of what the outcome is. So, we're straight chilling here. We do have Ziggs locked in on the side of English. That is, I'm going to assume it's a Ziggs mid because I don't think it really works like anywhere else, especially with Kaisa already picked. But it's a Kaisa Tara bot lane. I mean, as much as I know Cat wishes that it was top because the gems, but it is not going to be a Tara top today.
No, definitely not.
One of
Definitely
our
seems to be
friends
in sport.
plays Targ top and actually plays it very well. It's absolutely disgusting. Um,
He can be very strong with those AD items. And
ooh,
then of Vladimir with TPO, I
nice.
definitely am very confused by it, but they're going to be tanky.
Oh,
They're
they are.
not going to go down easy, that's for sure.
Absolutely. No, like they're not going they're not going down without a fight, that's for sure. So we'll definitely have to see how this is. Alright, now I have to figure out how to do these prediction. Alright. So if you wanna actually we're going to run down the side of Anguish. We've got Kesta in the top lane, we've got enemy Strat Patter in the jungle, Brady Hash in mid lane, Dolphanic in the bot lane, and Decoy as support. If you want to run down the side of TPO, that would be awesome.
Yes, of course, in TPO we have Yeti in the top lane. We have the Honk Legion in mid in jungle. Rayperion in mid lane. Then we have AG Trackers as the AD carry and Barmello as support for the side of TPO.
Alright, and let's see, I'm gonna get the predictions out here. And make sure you spend your channel points. Let's see who will get go with game one.
All right, Loki. Now that we've seen the game one draft, who do you think's gonna take this with the compositions you see right now?
I mean, I gotta say, I don't know, like, I mean, I'm gonna sound biased here, but, like, of course, like, I want TPO to win. I mean, they are our team here, so I do think that they have a very, very tanky, beefy comp to kind of, like, offset the Scion Ornn, and hopefully the Kaisa. So that's
I
where I'm gonna go with.
I definitely think that TPO, in my opinion, has the better draft. However, with Anguish, they have a lot more objective control with the Ziggs, with the Scion. So it's really, I think, going to come down to an objective game and who can get them first, I think.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Let's see if I can. Can I do this? Oh, I can. Yes. All right. Yes. Where are? All right. So they're just getting ready to start this. Let's see. I mean, I have a pretty good idea. I think that it was pretty straightforward as to where everyone's going. So.
Yeah, you might see a
Oh my
little
gosh.
bit like.
That is a millionaire Scion.
The weak fear the shadows.
Fear controls them.
Okay, alright. I mean, hey, it's cool. We got this.
Fear what they cannot
I
understand.
gotta turn my processor off because sometimes it likes to pop up in the middle of my screen.
No, yeah. Turn that
I
off.
do not tolerate cowardice.
So I think as long as they shut the Kaisa down early and kind of keep her shut down, but they are gonna have to keep an eye on the Ziggs because Ziggs is known for just taking turrets. You know, you get it low enough, he throws his, I believe it's his W on it and just kind of like moves the boot.
Yeah, and we might see just where I've kind of been playing a bit more bot lane. Usually been playing jungle last season. I've noticed a resurgence in Zig ADC, so you may see the Kaisa and Zig switch, just kind of depending on how the rest of the team drafts or what might go better into that Vladimir pick.
I mean, hey, come on. You may be right. I'm so mad they put him on Maokai. Get Jim off Maokai. I have so many other junglers I would love to.
It's the Kaisa mid. I called it. The Kaisa mid. So you're definitely gonna see the Ziggs bot lane and the Kaisa mid. So I definitely think it's gonna be
I didn't even notice that it was Kaisa.
Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah.
Holy.
So it's gonna be a protect the Ashe comp versus a tower race. And with the set Ziggs, the bot lane combo, the Ashe set's gonna have a little bit of trouble there. Just with the Ziggs Taric, with the stuns, with the keels. It's gonna be very, very annoying for the set Ashe.
I kind of agree with you there. I mean, that was kind of very, very weird pick.
I mean,
but I mean, hey, I can dig it, you know.
I mean, if anyone watched LEC today, of course, G2 versus Excel in the summer finals for LEC. Of course, Cap's even using Kaisa mid for a few of those games, so definitely popular.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to turn my shit off. My bad, I can do that. Honestly, Mello, you're trolling with that set pick. What on earth, man?
It's gonna be a protect the Ashe comp. I don't
Absolutely.
see how else they can go about this. So they're definitely gonna have their work cut out for them with the Kaisa Ziggs and the Taric just walking into that.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna want to make sure that they heavily protect this Ashe. But we are gonna go on a quick spectator delay to get ready for game number 1. So don't go anywhere. Squirrel and I will be back for more fun and exciting adventures.
All I do is work, hustle, grind, hard. I ain't never gonna stop, nah. All I do is work, hustle, grind, hard. Level up until I drop, yeah. independent grind, got no A&R. They used to tell me I would never make it far, but this vivid vision in my head is razor sharp. So much weight on my shoulder, I'ma raise the bar. Cincinnati flow, watch me crack the code. Sick and savage mode, might just catch a cold. Count my money up, yup, on my Casio. Give me a bag of dough and I'ma bounce, adios. Everybody know what comes around goes around. Middle fingers up when I feel broken down. My ribs are touching, I can hear my stomach growl. Make no bones about it. This mental ward, check the weapon drawer. Life's a checkerboard, it's time to settle scores. That ain't just a metaphor. I be rocking my shows and I pop the cork. Got my pockets on swole, cause my profits soar. Better lock your doors, cause I'm like the god of war. Ripping out your rotten core, y'all are fake across the board. Y'all too savage. I keep it moving cause I got flow, trying to dodge every pothole. I'm a rapping version of Picasso, invest everything that I got, so I chip in my cheese like nachos. Bet on myself and hit the lotto, estoy algo cansado, así quiet. Everybody know what comes around goes around. Middle fingers up when I feel broken down. My ribs are touching, I can hear my stomach growl. Make no bones about it.
It's all about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity.
Alright, everyone, welcome back to TPO Esports. This is Emily and Squirrel tuning in for game number 1. Squirrel, what's your time looking at?
My time is at 37 seconds.
Perfect. Alright, we got an early level shenanigans starting up here
Oh,
in top
yeah.
lane. Yeti is
Oh.
caught out and it's going to go down to the turret. Unfortunate, man.
Tarek
What was
first
that?
blood. That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, you know, the first kill went right over to the support, which honestly is not the worst thing ever. At least it didn't go onto the ADC.
No, exactly. You get a nice start for the support. It means they don't have to take as much farm later on.
Right? They were able to pick up a tier from that start, so a little bit rough, but that's okay. It does look like Mello was able to get some deep vision into that bot side jungle of Anguish, so.
Yeah, and
yes,
Yeti
no.
not using the flash means he has it for later on, or the TP, so he's not
Yeah.
without those good summoner spells right out of the gate, which is nice.
I mean, like, he didn't really miss out on farm, didn't miss out really on anything, so.
Exactly.
Not
So
bad for them.
I mean, everyone got an assist and Tarek got a kill, but what can you do against 5 top? Alright.
Ooh, the stun does come out on the Tara, catching out Mello a little bit here. A little bit of poke being thrown out. I got my bets on tracker this game. I've seen her play Ashe, and she's insane. We can see that the early level invade really didn't affect the Mordekaiser much. I'm guessing it's just gonna be kind of like a wet noodle fight up here on top lane between the two tanks. So.
I definitely feel like it's gonna be pretty stalemate, at least until the late Unleash teleport, or at least level 6, where you kind of have the engage with Ornn, or the no zone with Sion or Mordekaiser.
No zone.
I hate that thing so much.
Oh,
We have Maokai mid lane. We've got the gank.
Coming in for the early gank on the Kaisa, but Kaisa's just gonna keep poking out some damage, and it looks like Sion's kind of creeping up there, looking for some type of engage. And Snom, normally the tier is built early for the early mana, and then they sell it later on in the game.
Yeah, and it looked like the Kaisa ended up using the flash in that exchange. So I mean, down one of the summoner spells, but still has flash available if there is a repeat gank. So.
Yeah. Everyone on the side of TPO has summoner spells. The only thing that was used in that mid lane spell was Cleanse from Kaisa, which very interesting choice. And she started Cult, so now she's on my blacklist.
We see the Cult and the Dark Seal. Dark Seal from both
Kaisa.
mid laners.
It's so troll. It looks like Sion is coming into the bot side to get some pressure relief, but he's gonna pass over wards. They're going to kind of spot him out. They need to get some vision in that tri-bush to kind of dissuade the Sion invade. But so far, everything is looking fairly even. The bot side is a little bit behind in CS. Top lane is definitely, behind it in CS, which is surprising because I figured that Mordekaiser's clear would be easier, but it looks like the Honkies have come up top lane to kind of get a gank onto this Ornn, but is it enough to finish him? It is not.
Just got out of that, having to use the flash. But there was some great ganks from Maokai. I mean, with the W exchange, it's been perfect for these ganks.
Oh no, there's some hefty damage going on in this bot lane. They decided to wake up and choose violence here. Ornn chooses to teleport back to lane after the squabble in top side. Yes, Jim is in the jungle all the time in LAS. However, both bot laners are level 4, so it's like they're keeping the tempo pretty even here. Sion is setting up vision for the drag, which is unfortunately a mountain drake. I hate that drake. I only like Chemtex, so I want Chemtex for every single Drake.
Well, you never know. We might be getting maybe
Right.
we'll get a Chemtech soul.
Oh my
Maybe.
god, I love Chemtex souls. Oh. I mean, you're not wrong, Kat. Like, Mountain Drake will be good. It's just that we don't really want to give it over to the enemy team.
Yeah, you'll definitely see he'll support both of them pretty well with the tanks, but yeah, it's just gonna make this wet nodal fight that much longer.
Yeah, absolutely. It looks like the blasting one was picked up early on Mordekaiser for that. I'm not missing the word here. What is the Mordekaiser? What is that slow item? Rylai's Crystal Scepter.
Rylai's, yes, Rylai's, yeah. You can definitely see there's quite a disparity between the Ziggs and Ash and the Ornn and Mordekaiser in the farm. So we'll see how that kind of pans out as we wait for that Ornn to get those upgrades. Might be getting them a little bit faster than the other team getting up there. So
yeah. I mean, like, I always feel like, you know, laning phase doesn't necessarily set the precedent for the entire game. No, Lupul, just because you asked, now I'm going to eat my microphone.
nom nom.
No, no. Listen, I thought you wanted me quiet. Man, I don't even know if I can turn my mic up, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I'll have to turn it up in...
Yeah, you are right by the elements. So it does look like this Ashe is going right in, but we get a kill from the Kai'Sa in mid lane with the Scion jungle support. So that will definitely help out with the Dark Seal starting to get those stacks up.
Ooh, out comes the ult from the Ornn, getting some hefty damage onto that Mordekaiser.
Oh, nice!
And the Mordekaiser is gonna fall to the Ornn, unfortunately.
Kesta dropping everything to get that kill. I mean,
yeah.
They make fun of it, but Ornn really is the support tank jungle assassin that everyone likes to think he is.
Absolutely, I agree with you. Let's see if I can turn my mic up a little bit. I don't think I can, but...
Oh, and we definitely have some pressure from the Ziggs here. He's definitely pushing on this Ashe pretty hard, dropping the ult on tower just to keep them low. See if they can force that back during this cannon wave. So it doesn't seem like they did go back, so they are a little low right now in this exchange, but we'll definitely see how that pans out for them.
Yeah, I mean, Ziggs is just irritating to lane against. So, like, I'm not a personal fan of that's still troll. So now I'm gonna think everything's troll. Alright. So, alright, a little invade here from Scion into the jungle, so alright.
Yeah, you can see he seems to be getting those deep wards in there, just look at that extra bit of sight. Let's see what else everyone's building. Looks like Kai'Sa might be going for the static shift first. It definitely will help out with the farm and stuff, even though it definitely has a bit of an advantage right now anyways. But it's just gonna make that advantage even larger.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with you on that one. Let's see. So right now, we've got a Sheen on Ashe. It looks like she's gonna go right into the what is that item? Why am I blanking? Triforce. Normally it's Kraken Slayer first and then Triforce, but you know, everyone has a different build path. This Kai'Sa is going to face check right into the Maokai. The Maokai ult comes out to kind of lock down this Kai'Sa, and it's just going to go down.
Terran ult.
Not Wait, the Ziggs takes out the Maokai, and they are continuing to chase out this Set, who is barely gonna get away, or not the Set, the Vladimir. Ray Period makes it out barely with like anything. Its scoreline is 5-1. Rough day right now. It's about
even just that base check. I mean, I would have expected that Kaisa to die in that exchange, but he just barely got out. And then we have another kill, solo bolo for the Ornn against the Mordekaiser.
Solo bolo.
And then we've got the Rift Herald, definitely gonna take this mid tower. They might not, where Maokai was able to get there in time, but
Yeah,
definitely with one plate left.
This Ornn is just demoing the turret, so I don't know. You know, I gotta keep the faith, but we've got about a 6. No, I can't do math. It's like 5K gold lead.
Yeah, 5.5K roughly. So I mean, it's definitely it's not unwinnable, but you definitely don't like to see those large leads before 15 minutes.
Yeah, this is game number 1, by the way, for anyone tuning in. Rough. We knew that this was going to be a rough game. I mean, these are all like gold plat players, and these guys are just here to have a little bit of fun, but this Kaisa being some irritating.
Ooh, Barmello going in, and then we have the turnaround.
Why is Cyan always there? I would be screaming, why is Cyan in my lane right now? Yes,
It looks
just
like
in
he
there,
came
Jen.
from the bush. He came from the bush, and
Bush
he
whoopee.
made it bad.
Yeah, I think that like TPO just really needs to kind of farm, get gold in their pockets. They definitely need to pick up some sweepers and clear out this jungle. Yeti's Death Realm is up here, so let's see if he's going to use it. The Ornn ult is also up. It looks like everyone's actually got ults up except for the Ziggs here, so. Ornn, you can't do your items in the middle of the lane, my guy. Oh dear lord, man.
I definitely agree with you, Lapel. I think the TPO definitely has a good scaling team in general.
Oh
Once
yeah.
the Set gets online, Vlad gets online, Mordekaiser even, you definitely don't want to see some of those champions late game getting those, you know, double and triple kills against this. I would say a little bit, not much, but a little bit squishier on the side of Anguish.
Cyan is looking for an invade here. However, instead of that, he's just going to take over the entire topside jungle of the Honk Legion. But Tark is not far behind. They're looking for a way in here, and they're going to find it as they try and face check this push. The Ornn ult comes out and knocks him down to no health. The Cyan ult comes out. Holy crap, that was very aggressive. With the Cyan taking some tower shots here.
They are just not letting this Mordekaiser breathe. They are on top of him with the
Absolutely.
49 CS lead and 0-4. It is not looking good for the Mordekaiser.
No, and it looks like the Honk Legion has lost his jungle. He was like, you know what, like, I want to get something here, but there isn't much to get. The Maokai ult does come out, however, not gonna do a whole lot here.
No.
Double kill onto a Kaisa. Oh jeez. Oh, nice return on some damage. Come on.
Mello getting that middle of the W. Lots of damage.
I mean, Tracker's doing her best down there to kind of keep up with the Ziggs. I'm sure it's frustrating to kind of like lean up against someone who's just constantly kind of poking you out there.
Especially with, you know, that extra bit of range. He's got the Unleashed teleport now, so even if Ash decides to push him out, he's just right back in lane.
It does look like the Honk Legion is heading towards this Hax Tech Drake, which would be kind of nice for TPO. Let's hope that they're able to secure it. It looks like Kaisa is kind of headed that way. Cyan was able to pick up the Rift Herald. Cyan built Duskblade? This is troll. Man, come on, man.
Oh, yeah, he's going pure Assassin Scion.
Ooh,
We can see the
Mordekaiser's
exchange
Death
in
Realm
top lane going on. Mordekaiser getting some good damage down.
did not really.
Ooh, the flash in.
Alright.
He is going for it. Is he gonna get his ult off?
He popped
His ult's
the
down.
Death Realm already. It's just now Ornn's gonna kind of follow up and be like, nope, you popped your ult, now it's time to pop mine. The good thing is that the Drake did go over to TPO, which kind of gives them attack speed and ability haste. Not a bad thing to have. No ults before you can dare go away. Okay. Dear Lord. This Cyan comes in from
Scion
behind.
coming from behind with the Ziggs. Getting some of that damage out.
Go, go, go!
Nice.
Oh, the
Nice.
Vladimir is able to shut down the Kaisa. That is gold into their pocket. Nice job.
And we have a kill on the Ashe and the Maokai from the Ziggs and Scion, kind of cleaning up this fight a little bit.
Mellow, please. Mellow.
Oh.
Get out!
We have the Ziggs just going on a killing spree against TPO right now.
You know, they were more worried about a Darius in top lane, but yet you let the Ornn through, and those, I would have preferred a Darius and an Ornn with the upgrades, honestly.
At least you can kind of heal from the Darius bleed, whereas with this flaming buff, it's just, oh, you just can't get through it.
No, Justin, you are right. Ornn has been a sleeper pick, honestly. It's a very simplistic top lane champion. I mean, if I can play it, then pretty much anyone can play it, so.
And we have the Ziggs doing Ziggs things. So you see they've gotten down and the second tower getting up there. So obviously they're gonna start pushing out these lanes quite a bit so
Oh
they
my
can get down
gosh.
to those
This
inhibitors.
Maokai is not allowed to live in this jungle.
And the
They need
Kaisa
to get
just
him on something
cleaning
other
it
than
off.
Maokai. Loophole.
Yeah.
This is why you're not the jungler on this team. You're not playing freaking Shaco.
Oh, and just the miss timing on the ult there. Tarek's gonna come in and help out. And this
Oh, is he gonna
Kaisa.
come out?
Oh.
Out comes the ult again. There we go. Alright. They're just... TPO is bunching up too much. They're trying to focus this Kaisa, but it really is at the play here. Because Kaisa can take you out very quickly. And she gets out with just a sliver of health here. Tracker's gonna fall down to enemy strat pattern. That's way too much for me to say.
In the Rayperion just dropping down to the Scion in that last little bit of exchange there. This Scion definitely seems to be anywhere he needs to be in the map.
Scoreline is 17-3 now. Looking overly great for TPO here. I think I gotta start caster posting myself and put gems onto the enemy team.
You had to say TPO was gonna win. You
I
cast
know.
it first, and they didn't even have a chance.
There she comes.
No. Have a little fight going here. The Scion getting joined by the
Scion.
Horn.
Ult comes out for a very, very odd reason.
Mordekaiser. Mordekaiser fighting. Oh,
Oh, big
yeah.
knockup. Oh,
Nice ult from the Ziggs. Just
Lupo!
right downtown.
yeah, this is definitely, it's a messy, messy fight, but you know what? Give it your all and fight it out, you know?
And that Tarek ult just right at the end, just so no one dies.
Oh my dear lord.
Just honestly played super well by Team Anguish. They were
Oh,
just,
absolutely.
every little bit of that seemed super calculated, so we're
I think-
definitely gonna take the rewards from this couple of towers and might even get the Baron off of it.
I definitely think that, I mean, not that it would have been a tremendous impact, but a Kraken Slayer on Ashe would have been extremely helpful for that tank shred. With the Ornn, the Scion, Tarek's building a bit more on the tanky side. It looks like the upgrade. Where did the upgrade go, actually? Oh, he's only level 13,
Looks like
so
we
he
just
upgraded
have the
himself.
Ornn. The Ornn has the Jack show upgraded, but nothing else yet, so we'll see who he decides to upgrade first.
The Unspoken Parasite. I hate that name for the Ornn upgrade item. They are starting Baron Nashor right now.
Yes, it just looks like it's a Scion and Ashe right now. And Zig's joining in. It seems they only need the 3 members, and they're already gonna set up for the Drake.
Yeah, they're already setting up for it. I don't think TPO can fight it, honestly. I mean, Tracker's doing what she can. She's kind of pushing out the side lanes, keeping them off of the base. You need to keep them out of the base. However, I just don't know how much they can do. It looks like Heist is going for the Luden's Echo.
So it looks like we have the upgraded Ludens for Ziggs, and of course grabbing the Drake there. We've got a 17,000k lead right now. So very, very much a fight from behind if TPO want to do anything, even get a nice fight. It's going to be an uphill battle, that's for sure.
Yeah, no, it definitely is. I definitely do not want to see Jim on Maokai again. Obviously I started playing League when Jim started playing League, so definitely not his strongest jungler, but... oh my goodness. This
Mello
messy,
just jumping in.
Mello, stop inching, damn it.
Tarek. And they're just cleaning them up. I mean, ult's going everywhere, but it just didn't help anything, and TPO is just gonna fall to Anguish in the first game here.
No, probably not Kubo, but I don't like Maokai. Alright, folks, that is game number 1, going over to Anguish. So, rough game, rough start, but I do think that we definitely can bring it back here. Let's see, okay. I'm going to take us to a quick spectator break to get us ready for game number 2, so don't go anywhere, we'll be right back. Alright everyone, we're back. We're just getting ready for a draft for game Number 2. We're just waiting for everyone to get into order and get ready. That was a rough game. I'm gonna say that much.
Definitely was rough, but what do you think TPO can probably do to kind of limit what kind of happened in game 1? Do you think they're going to change any of those bans or picks?
I'm hoping they will ban the Scion for one. But I don't know here.
I mean, you can definitely see they're going for the jungle pool, taking away that cane first. Definitely a good kind of flex pick, as much as you can call it a flex pick, being able to play the blue and the red cane.
I mean, Swain's a solid ban as well. I mean, like, Swain can be taken top, mid, support. They did choose to get rid of the Aatrox on the side of Anguish. And TPO does the Darius Syndra ban. But let's see what is the round off. They're going to stick with the same bans. So they're not wanting to take into consideration that, the Ornn, the Kaisa, and they're going to insta-lock the Kaisa again. Alright, let's go. Oh, dear Lord.
That Kaisa was just a key point, was just getting away with those slivers of health pretty much the entire time. So it'll be interesting to see what TPO kind of brings to counter that now, if they're going to go with something different or keep with the Vlad and just kind of run it back.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll have to see how they, oh, my bad. TPO was red side. I thought they were blue. Oops. Let's see. What are we going to round out the bend with here?
Okay, you can see a slight change in the composition with the J4 and Misfortune pickup from TPO. So you'll definitely see a little bit of lockdown, which will help that Misfortune get those key ults off, and hopefully that pays off for them.
No, they're trolling by putting Jim on J4.
They're trolling.
He can't play J4.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully, even Anguish making a couple of changes, picking up the Braum, most likely going support. Scion probably in the jungle again. Kaisa could go mid or ADC, but TPO, obviously, if they're trolling with this J4 pick, hopefully it pays off, but we'll see.
I mean, they have somebody else drafting for them that's brand new. And I don't think that they're very familiar with his jungle picks, because I would have put him on something like Rek'Sai, because I've seen him steamroll games with Rek'Sai. Absolutely steamroll them.
And that's fair, Rek'Sai being really strong right now in the patches, even with some nerfs, minor nerfs, still great champion to have in the jungle. Had that little bit of lockdown, but also that follow-up just is great to have, especially if they have someone like the Kaisa. You can kind of just get in there and try and get out. But we can see TPO rounding off the first round of drafts with a brand. Definitely a little bit different. Don't know if that'll be a support or a mid lane brand, but being able to flex it to both positions definitely does help out and give them that AP damage that they're looking for, especially with the J4 and the Misfortune pickup. And then, of course, TPO, they did make some adjustments, so they've gotten rid of the Ornn and the Ziggs in the second round of bans. And then Anguish taking away the Yorick, so they don't want any of that split push nonsense, and then staying with that Zyra ban that they had the first game.
Yeah, I guess I can see how this can be a little bit better of some bans. I do like the Ziggs and the Ornn ban. I think that they were
They were
Definitely,
necessary
yes,
adjustments.
yes, very, very much
with
so.
with those upgraded items, with that split pushing, Ziggs, that long range ults, he had so many of those that were just right on the money. Oh, and it looks like TPO picking up the Orianna, so that most likely is
Ooh.
going mid, so we're gonna see a brand misfortune bot lane on TPO.
I actually, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the, I like the brand pick, but I love the Orion pick.
Yeah, Orianna, just having that nice control. Hopefully they can get off some sweet combos with the Orianna ult on top the Jarvan and then the Misfortune. Hopefully that will be some nice wombo combos for them.
Oh, absolutely. I'm kind of hoping that they figure that out and kind of group back together. Like let's definitely turn this around. So
Definitely so far liking some of the adjustments in TPO, and then we have Anguish picking up the Aurelion Soul for the mid lane this time. I don't see that going bot lane, and then a Shen pickup. So it looks like we're gonna have a Shen, Scion, Aurelion Soul, and then a Kaisa Braum bot lane.
I don't know about that one.
I don't either. It's definitely an interesting composition. I mean, even the last game they had was very interesting. But then we get a Moana. We get a Moana top for TPO.
Oh yes, I'm so excited. You have no idea. Oh man, my day has just been made. Let's go.
Yes, some great adjustments from TPO. Definitely switching it up from the last game. We'll definitely see how it pays out, obviously getting into the second game, but just off these compositions, what do you think? Who are you thinking for this one?
You know, the fact that they let Asol through is slightly terrifying, but I don't know. Honestly, I'm gonna go with Anguish on this one. I think Anguish drafts. They have the Scion. It's a millionaire Scion.
Yeah, I definitely like I said, I do enjoy the adjustments that TPO has made. I really like this team composition, but just the way Anguish played the first game, I think I do have to give the advantage to Anguish. I'm just hoping TPO pulls off some sweet plays while we're watching.
I'm hoping so here. I guess we'll have to see how this turns out in like the actual draft part of it, but the predictions are out. Make sure we. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm ready.
So we definitely got a little distracted by that draft.
Listen, they're like making fun of me here. Alright, everyone, get your Jim's gems out. Let's get some points out. Use your Jim's gems and make sure you save them because we have new stuff out now, which is very exciting. I'm sure that our followers will be so excited for it because none of these people signed up for it. So, let's see. What is this cheese?
There's so much. What is this cheese? It's a me cheese? I think they maybe they're talking about
I have no, like, what did I miss?
nut cheese. That's disgusting. The big and nasty has to. I don't even see it all.
Oh, the big and nasty has to cast a game, which is actually the Turtle Burger King. Because, I do love some breathe out. I hate these guys, honestly. Alright, let's go to the client. We're gonna watch the pick bands going on here. So we have Shen top into Alawi, Cyan into Jarvan, Aurelion Sol into Orianna. Holy crap. Justin.
So this one definitely a bit more easier to tell the draft. I don't think we'll see any surprises this time.
I mean, you know what? It has been, I've been surprised before, so. Let's see. Actually, we're going to. I'm gonna change that. It's gonna cost you more channel points there, Will. So, alright. This time, I mean, at least it's Kai'Sa bot lane this time. We know what to expect.
Yeah, so it will definitely, I think, be an AD.
Oops.
AD Kai'Sa this time. Instead of the AP, I think it was last time. But definitely should be an interesting matchup.
Alright, we are going to go to a quick break to get ready for game number 2. So don't go anywhere. Squirrel and I'll be back for more exciting entertainment.
Road again, stumbling steps grow to a dawn.
everyone. We're back again for the second game. We'll see if we're gonna go for another 5-man gank top lane, which I think is gonna happen.
Oh,
You
you gotta
see
be
them all
kidding
running
me.
up there.
Get out with this
I mean,
nonsense,
if the cheese
man.
works. If the cheese works.
I'm waiting to see if they just are waiting for it to be, like expected. But, yet again, yay! Please, man! Oh, he flashes this time.
He flashes, so I mean, getting that early summoner out, I mean, is good for the side of Anguish, but not giving up that first blood this time.
I mean, hey, at least we kind of learned our lesson here, and Tark didn't get, oh, they went with Braum this time.
Yeah, so they went with the Braum, switching that up a little bit, but we definitely, the cheese top. I mean, we can tell they like to put their cheese on the top of their burger. You know what I mean?
I mean, you're not wrong here. Yeah, because I have no idea what AIE stands for. I don't know who scaled. Wait, where's Will? I need Will. Will, who scales harder, Oriana or Asol? Oriana, stop standing in the Asol pit. Dear Lord, man.
I think now that Asol has the execution, I don't know if
Ooh.
that bonus gets higher as he scales. So someone might be able to tell me that, but definitely.
Yeah, we need our Wiki Lord. Can we get Wiki Lord in here, please? I have to say, nice job of Tracker. No, I shouldn't. They're the enemy team. Shut up, Kuba. Tracker's getting some nice poke out onto the Braum, and the Kaisa with just like the Q that goes through the minions, and I can't think of what that is right now. But Kaisa once again is trolling by starting Call. You don't start calling Kaisa. Dear Lord, man. These guys are gonna give me an anxiety attack. Asol skills harder than Ori. Ori skills depending on wombo combos. Thank you.
And we can definitely see this time everything right across the board seems to be pretty consistent. No kind of early advantages either way with the CS. But you can see this time TPO taking the advantage with that MF poke over the Ziggs Tarek bot lane last time.
I do like that Tracker started the longsword and 3 health pots. It's honestly like my preferred go-to and start. I think the brand is definitely going to be more helpful than the troll set pick was. Hey yo, whoever this Zarf, whatever you are, listen. She's I'm an Emerald ADC, leave me alone.
Yeah, ADC doesn't look anywhere but bot lane.
Always informing him. I hate you, Justin. Hi, Marlexia. Alright, it looks like the Flag and Drag is helping, but Jim falls short with that one, so.
But a very nice gank anyways.
Brand! Nice stun comes out and the Brand followed up by the Misfortune Baked Rain.
And then we get some double flash from the bot lane taken out at all three mid, bot, and support using flash in that exchange. So it'll definitely be some repeat ganks coming towards the bot lane.
Ooh, that was a triple flash. 3 flashes blown both on Oriana, Misfortune, and Brand. The Asol did use teleport to get back to lane just a little bit earlier. Let's see, so. Oh man.
Doing some damage. Hawk just walking back to his jungle. He's just like, I'm not staying in that
man,
lane.
Screw this, I'm out of here, man. The Moana tentacles will be problematic for Shen in my opinion. But you're gonna have to watch out for that ult, because once the Shen ult comes up, somebody gonna get ganked here. I hate Twitch chat sometimes. I get trolled by everyone in Twitch chat, man.
I can
tell. Like, I do.
Oh, we have the Scion heading down to mid lane, and it looks like we're gonna get a nice, clean gank for the first blood on Scion.
Of course. That's not who we want first blood on, bro.
Definitely not, and we see Shen hitting 6, so he's gonna have that map presence. Also having the teleport up, it's about 70% done its cooldown, but having that ult presence is definitely gonna help out, especially if we get some of these tight exchanges in the dragon. Oh, we have Alawi popping the ults. He's going in for the kill.
Oh, so
Is he
close.
gonna get it?
Please, no!
Oh, so
That's so
close.
unfortunate. And here comes Scion to wreck the day. Man.
And Scion just gonna take it.
Scion's doing Scion things, man. Like, what do we do? Actually, Burger King does sound good, cat. I'm gonna go for some Burger King right now. But down here in the bot lane, we have MF picking up that serrated Dirk. Kaisa picks up the pickaxe. Let's see. Why does Brand have a dark seal? Get me out of this. Holy crap, man. Oh no. So we have about 391 on Brahm's support item. We've got about 443 on Brand. Brand's trolling with a dark seal. This is not a numbnut strat, so I don't know what we're doing here, man. But
I'm telling you, it's at this point, maybe it's just a misfortune support and we're all just being trolled.
I mean, you know what? I would troll myself taking.
Oh, and they're going in and. Oh,
Mellow, are you gonna
going
get
in
down?
for
No.
the kill?
MF does have to
No.
use her heal in order to save her and take support. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, you saw it here. Oriana's trying to get that poke out onto the Acel. Rough start, but in comes the Acel ult and chunks Rayparion down to half health. And I think this is gonna finish Ray off here, yes. I'm gonna try Scion jungle this guy inspired me.
Damage.
Stop asking questions and the answers will clearly hurt you. I hate my life. I love how
We have
Marluxia
Shen
was
going
cold
in
now.
and doing some fancy
Ooh.
footwork, but then we have the ults coming. Alawi doing Alawi things, you know, just hitting things with tentacles. But Shen
come
going
on, let's
back
go.
in for the exchange.
Nice
I don't think that was
job.
a good idea.
Yeti taking out Kesta there in the top lane. I've got faith here. Maybe not with Rayparion. Especially against
Yeah,
Denise,
the
so,
Alawi.
but you know her. Oof. Scion is coming in behind. Right, you are in a tough spot, my friend. That's not your part of the world here. And the Aurelian Soul is going to pick up another
And
kill
then,
on the
of
Oriana.
course, Scion giving that kill over to the Acel.
It's going to be kind of a fight here in the river as Jarvan is hovering around. I'd love to see a Dragon Steel here, but there's a lot of vision here on the blue side of the map. Or maybe not. There's really no vision anywhere. I lied. Jarvan's not even
like
going to look at the
TPO's just
steel.
gonna let this dragon go over.
Jim's trolling! Oh, I need to turn my chat off.
Of course, Anguish picking up the chem tech.
Oops. I had my chat on this entire time. Oops. I just forget to turn that off, man.
Oops.
I swear, like, I'm gonna get in trouble with Jim one of these days. I can't keep my keep my chat on all the time, and then somebody messages me that's like highly inappropriate, so. Oh, on the other hand, the Redacted did lose their first
Fair
game.
enough. Oh.
The print falls here. Misfortune still hanging on. Little bit down in CS here. There's 2 bounties. There's a 200 gold bounty on Scion that does have the Rift Herald. And we have a 150 gold bounty on the Aurelian Soul with a 5-stack Mage Eyes. Dear Lord, man. Alright, Scion is coming.
Oh, we have the J4.
J4, hello.
Yanking at the same time as the Scion.
Ah, Demacia!
And the double kill.
Demacia.
Going over to the Scion.
Ooh. That was a little bit of an odd Aurelian Soul ult, but the Shen ult does come out and takes out the Orianna. Unfortunate. Alright, Kaisa's first item is a Rage Blade. She did not opt for the Static Shiv item, which is troll. You're trolling, okay.
You're troll. I mean, they're playing against troll pick only, so
I mean, like
they have to pull
you're
it
not
troll
wrong
somehow.
here.
So apparently, it's with the items.
Braum is kind of going up to that jungle, putting down some vision. Scion is not far behind though, so as Mello decides to take that very, very brave step up. Are they going to try and go after this Scion? No way, man. Come on. Man, they're just back and forth, poke for poke.
This top lane definitely seems to be a lot where the fight is happening. This Alawi and Shen, I would say, going fairly even, with the Shen having a little bit of advantage in the CS and the kills, but this Alawi definitely seems to be trading fairly well into it. So hopefully that will help them a little bit in the later game.
Wait, Justin, I thought that they built Heartsteel now. Damn, I was confused. Apparently somebody thinks that Brand should go crack inside first item.
First item, Kraken Slayer. That's an interesting thought.
Oh my gosh.
As we get a gank here, bot lane.
Oh
and
no,
Kaisa
Tracker!
going for and getting the misfortune, and Scion getting the kill on Braum there.
You know, that was a good ult by Tracker Jackers. I keep wanting to call her Tracker Jackers. It's AG Tracker now. However, Scion just kind of did the knock-up thingy, and they're just annoying, so... It's not Echoes of Helia. That item should be deleted out of the game. It's useless. Alright. I hate all of Twitch.
And we had a trade just while we were... Oh, at bot lane we have...
Oh, nice
J4
ult coming
going
out
in.
from the Hawk Legion. Is it enough to take out the Scion? No.
And it isn't. It looks like Anguish turns it all around, and TPO gets nothing from all their efforts.
Listen, all of you are fired from Twitch chat, I swear to God. Yeah, that was not the engagement you wanted, and there is Tracker with getting taken out by the Assault. Oh my God.
Ooh, that's just rough. TPO sending everything bot lane, but it's just no use against this 3-0, 4-0, and 6-0. Jeez.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough, man. Big oof.
Just like we said last game, the Scion just being everywhere where he needs to be, being 6-0-3 right now with a 700 gold bounty on him.
Yeah, I gotta say, like, I don't like the fact that they let Scion through for a literal second time. Like, we saw what it did before, like, you know, let's not let this through again.
And he's just doing the same thing a second time. And it's just, it's proving to be disastrous for TPO. As Aurelian Soul goes in for another solo kill against the Oriana. Now to that 5-0 and 3.
Yeah. I still think Rek'Sai would have been the better pick here. I'm stuck on Rek'Sai, man.
Oh, and the Shen.
Ooh,
Just fighting this Alawi.
Right. Alawi's going after the clone, though. I mean, I got hopes that this, you know, they can get something out of it. Alawi's been the only kill in this game. I do have to say, I'm not a fan of the MF first strike build. I think it's maybe because I'm just very old school, and I've been playing Misfortune since the start. So, like, I've been so used to the... Oh my gosh, Jim. That's not your jungle anymore, my friend.
So we definitely see this Scion again taking over both jungles. This Aurelian Soul just there when he needs to help out, getting those perfect E's and W's off just so they can just get in there where he needs to. Oh, we have Brand
Melo's
running
getting
into
caught
the
out
wrong
there. The
part of
Kaisa ult
jungle to try
comes
and get vision.
out. The Kaisa ult comes out and just finishes off Melo. Unfortunate.
This is definitely going to be an easy Rift Herald for Anguish, as they have priority in mid and bot lane, it looks like. And top lane doing pretty well still with the Alawi, but definitely that mid priority going to Aurelian Soul, which helps them get this Rift Herald very easily. I definitely agree with you. This Yomu's on the Misfortune, I don't think is the best starting point. Definitely the Rage Blade, much better start on the side of Kaisa. No, you're not a big fan of the Gull, but definitely seems to be helping out with that 24 CS lead that the Kaisa has over the Misfortune.
Yeah, no, I agree. And this Kaisa is just everywhere, man. But it looks like that she is gonna get caught out here. Maybe? Hello? Kill Kaisa, please?
Come on, directed camera.
Come on, directed camera, we can do this!
Oh,
and
sidestep.
she gets
ulted
by the Jarvan and the Misfortune ult, please!
Oh, the Brand gets the kill, taking that bounty away from the Misfortune, which is unfortunate, but at least they're on the board now, 17-2.
I think that's the farthest thing from on the board, but I like your enthusiasm. The teleport does come in from Shen, and right in the mix, and Ray Perion, you are in the wrong neighborhood, my friend. This entire map does not belong to you anymore.
That Alawi just getting dropped by that star. Didn't know what was coming for her. And, of course, them dropping the Rift Herald, able to take 2 turrets top lane for the 1 tower that TPO got bot lane in the kill on Kaisa, of course.
Yeah, of course. And the unfortunate thing is this league is an Emerald 3 cap. So these guys are definitely at a disadvantage in like rank disparity here. But you know, once LAS was like, hey, we're canceling the IBS league, I'm like, hey, I'll just put them into like the gold division. And then this wonderful rank reset happened, and now we're all like plat and emerald. So unfortunately, this is like the the lower ranked team. So. When we came in here, we told them, you know what, guys, like, just have fun. Just have fun. Like, we're not gonna take this uber seriously, you know.
You can see they're having a little bit of fun. I'm sure they got a good laugh of Brand stealing that kill from Misfortune just as the last tick was gonna hit off. But man, I definitely feel for TPO in this game.
I told Jim that I would join in Intes support.
In test support.
I mean, like, I'm right at the cap. I think I'm like, I want to say I'm Emerald 3, like 10 LP or something like that. I don't know. Somebody else can check it. I don't know.
Oh, and
Oh
then we
my
have
gosh, the Kaisa again, but the great Misfortunal on top of it.
Misfortunal.
Nicely done, guys. Come on. Oh my god, there's that freaking annoying ass
And
Aurelian
Aurelian
Soul.
Soul.
Oh,
Just
jeez.
turning it right back. All in all, getting a 4 kills on the side of Anguish and 3 kills on the side of TPO. And Alawi just getting a little bit of split push. Hopefully get this tower and get that little bit more gold into the side of TPO.
Yeah, I mean, at least, hey, they got a turret down this time is all I could ask.
And that Misfortunal, like I was saying kind of in the draft, those wombo combos. I mean, being down 12k gold at this point, even then, getting those nice ults and those nice combos are able to take out 3 members of Anguish.
I play Sarah and Nico too. You would definitely tilt the ADC 150%. Alright, Scion is just waiting for that step up. Unfortunately, not so good. It looks like Scion might be caught out here. However, he is a millionaire Scion. 2 levels up here. And of course, there's somebody right behind him. Are they going to get the kill on Scion? No, because he decides to ult away. However, the Shen is here. And going to direct them all into the Scion knockup. This is amazing, guys. This is like...
Yeah, Scion knockup.
Here. Oh,
killing the Brand.
Oh no, Yeti, get out of there, my friend. Oh, the Aurelian Soul comes in and takes out the Jarvan without a hesitation.
Aurelian Soul.
Oh my dear lord.
And the only one getting out of that exchange, the Misfortune, who seems to be doing some real good damage on
Please,
Kaisa.
get her.
But
Ah!
no, just get out
She
of
was
it.
so close, so close. Listen, I will let you play a normal game with Tracker, and if you can go through an entire game without tilting Tracker, then I would think about it. Alright, they're on Baron right now. Kaisa's
Okay,
gonna
yeah,
die to the Baron! Oh my gosh, I was kind of hoping she was gonna die to the Baron. That would have been comical. Man.
It's okay, Kat. I know you're a good Yumi. Alright, of course we have Anguish grabbing the Baron just while they had that free time. Scion tanking it, making sure that TPO doesn't have any chance of stealing it. And I'm not sure if you guys saw that, but it looks like Mello's Q missed the Scion just barely. Would have been a nice pick just to kind of grab that Shen, get that ult out of there, but just barely missed it.
Oh man. I don't really know what they can do to get back into this. They just let Anguish get on the soul point. Kaisa does have an ult up, so if they get hit by a W, like she's gonna ult right into him. Tracker's ult is up, Brand ult is up, Orianna, all the ults are up for TPO. However, all of the ults are up for Anguish as well. So whoever can get the best ult off, I guess, wins games. That's what I'm gonna go with.
Yeah, I think right now TPO, as soon as they get out of the fountain, I almost picture Ralph from Simpsons just saying I'm in danger. 'Cause there's no safe place for them right now.
I know, there really isn't. And unfortunately, like, that puts J4 so far behind in farm because he's not even able to get into his jungle whatsoever. They just know where everything is at all times, unfortunately. And the Kaisa ult does come out to take out
just
the...
running in
Oh no, the stopwatch is not going to save you, my friend.
and just
Not
that broken stopwatch.
Oh man, Scion ult comes out right into that tower and it's gonna take out.
And just nuking that brand.
Oh my god, everyone should have bought Darksteel. Everybody, Darksteel wins the game. Alright, that Aurelian Soul
ult.
It's gonna wrap up game number
And
2.
he had upgraded version.
Oh man. That's 11-08. 11-0-8 Aurelian Soul. 11-0-7 Scion. Guys, that is a quick 2-0. Definitely probably should not have left that Scion in. Kind of want to take a look at the damage here on the damage charts. Let's see if I can actually get this pulled up. Let's see.
Yeah, so it looks like Aurelian Soul topping out at 26.5. Even 10k above the Scion. Just all over the place.
That's insane. I hate that champion. Damn. Alright.
Yeah, he basically played that the way it's supposed to be played.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. You're 100% correct on that one. Thank you, there. Let's see, where the... yes. GG's to Anguish. Thanks, guys, for playing a good game here. Very, very good game, but alright, that is it for us tonight. Thank you, Squirrel, for joining me. It was a pleasure, as always. And we will
of
be back
course,
next
and
time.
as squirrels do, make sure you guys keep it nutty.
Oh man. Alright, we'll be tuning in next week for another fun and exciting game. So we will catch you guys all then. Yeah. Oh man.